It was a star-studded movie, man.
Yeah, it was. Big time. Good history together.
Yeah, after 20 years in entertainment, man, you switched to ministry.
Yeah. Well,
I mean,
yeah. Thank you. Very simply, Steve, it's one of those situations where from the time I was a small child, I knew I was called in the ministry. I just didn't answer that call.
really?
Yeah, I didn't know God spoke through like people. I was waiting for this voice to come and be like, Montel, come follow me. I never heard that. I just had people all to say, boy, you're going to preach one day. Boy, you're going to do something good for the Lord or whatever. And I was like, I don't know. I want to do other stuff. So I spent my life basically functioning in what I was gifted to do. Songwriting, artistry, I was gifted. But it never satisfied me because that's not what I was called to do. So now what I'm called or what I'm purposed to do meets the musical stuff that I've been using my gift for. So I use them both, and now they make sense.
This music industry, it was tough for you.
Oh yeah. Best and worst thing I could have ever done with my life. Musically, I got the chance to travel the world and meet people and change people's lives really through music. But it was a crazy world. It took a toll on our marriage and a lot of different things that, the music business was not a business cut out, to be able to enhance healthy marriage.
No.
It really wasn't.
No.
Yeah.
It doesn't promote that. You talk openly about some of the unfaithful moments in your marriage. How did you and Kristen get through all of that?
Well, that was a journey. The reality of it was and still is, we chose our marriage over the music business, and we chose our marriage over success. And I think this is success, but just in a different way from what everybody in the world can see.
That's good.
Yeah. And my wife fine too, so
Yeah,
I'm saying,
He said his wife fine too, and she's here. Kristen is here. Kristen, hi. What's the secret to you all making your relationship work?
Honestly, we had to come to the place where we had to ask ourselves different questions. We had to take divorce off the table for us, because if that wasn't an option, then for us, there was really only one question. And the question was, how do we get through this? And so we put God first and really pressed through and took things in a different direction than what we had seen.
Wow. You were telling me about how you're successful now, but there's a difference between being successful and becoming great. You only become great when you find your purpose. And see, you being a minister now changes people's lives. You and your wife telling your story the way it does, it changes people's lives. This is so cool sitting here with you like this, because I love to see people who have reinvented themselves.
Wow.
The sad thing about us, man, is we think we're going to do one thing for the rest of our life. Everything changed, man.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing finna stay the same. But to see you reinvent yourself like this, to answer a call and to sit in and just talk to you this way, man, you become quite a young man, brother. Really, man.
Thank you,
real
Steve.
Proud of you, man.
I appreciate it. Thank you, man.
Hey, listen, Montel's books are Becoming Unfamous, and this is how we do it. Making Your Marriage a Masterpiece. And everybody in the audience is going home with copies of it.